Everybody, Scott Carson here with your note term of the day. Today's term of the day is, what is an AOM? Now, an AOM stands for assignment of mortgage. Now, this is an actual document that is provided when you buy a note. The seller will provide you with what's called an assignment of mortgage, which basically is the form that gets filed at the county clerk or the county recorder's office to show the transfer of the bank or the lender. If I'm buying a note, say from JP Morgan Chase, there will be an assignment of mortgage from JP Morgan Chase to my entity. If I'm buying a note, and then the note's been sold 4 times, there should be 4 assignments of mortgages in the file. This is a document that has to be notarized and signed, and some counties will require it to be two witnesses. Some require no witnesses. Some will require 2 notaries. Some are okay with it being on 2 pages. Others want it to be on legal form. Each kind is a little bit different across the country. Some want a couple inches at the top before anything happens. It's a little bit different, but one of the most important things is this is a document that you will not want to close on a deal until you make sure that you have all copies or all the assignments are in the chain of title. And like I said, if the note's been sold 4 times, you want to make sure that there's been 4 assignments filed at the county before yours. Looking at electronic copy is fine, especially if it's been filed at the county. That's quite all right. You want to also make sure that the original copies are in the actual collateral file. In case you have to foreclose, you'll need that. But assignment of mortgage is transferred. It's recorded to the county. I have to have these if I'm going to close on a deal, but it just shows the transfer of documents. The reason you want to file your assignment of mortgages, if you're going to be holding these notes long-term, is if there is a creditor or somebody's coming a junior lien or an HOA is trying to foreclose or do something, they're going to look at the county records for the most recent lender on record, and that would be showing the most recent assignment of mortgage. So make sure you record your assignment of mortgages. It shows that you're the ownership, the transfer docs, stuff like that. And sometimes you'll see 2, 3 assignments recorded at roughly in the same day. When that happens, it may be that somebody has bought a note and the previous 2 sellers weren't looking to hold on to this note. They were basically maybe bought a portfolio and were looking to wholesale or flip some notes. And you'll see 2, 3 assignments recorded the same day. You want to make sure that they're recorded in proper order. So if Chase Bank sold a portfolio to Wells Fargo, and then Wells Fargo sold it to Gemini Capital Partners, and Gemini Capital Partners sold it to Granite, and then I'm buying it from Granite, you want to make sure that all those are in the same order that they funded in or transferred in. You don't want to get them out of order. You just basically have to verify and notify the county if you're doing it either electronically, which one goes first, or if you're doing it in person, making sure that they filed it in the correct order. Usually it's, like I said, it's a 1 or 2 page document that's recorded, but it's one of the most important things that it is the actual transfer that takes place. Now, when you're buying a note, you're usually wiring money in. An assignment of mortgage, a scanned copy of the assignment of mortgage should be sent to you the next day. Usually it will be overnighted to, or maybe included in the collateral file sent to you. But one of the things that you want to have is make sure that you have the assignment of mortgage sent to you immediately, a scanned copy, which basically shows the transfer of the ownership. And it can take counties sometimes a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 30 days to properly record an assignment of mortgage. So that's why you want to have a copy of it in case you're looking to move it or start the legal process of foreclosing to show that you have ownership. So they do need to be recorded at the county that the note is located in, or the property is located in. It needs to be recorded in that county. And it's not too expensive to record. Usually it's a flat fee, $16 to $20 for the first page and like $1 for every additional page. A lot of times you can download assignments of mortgages by going to the county recorder's website. And this is actually one thing that we do to track down new note buyers or note sellers by looking for an assignment of mortgages that have been filed in the last 6 months at a specific county to see who's buying, seeing who's selling, and going from there, because it will list both the buyer and the seller. Now, the real thing about an assignment of mortgage, it will not list the sales price of that note. Usually it'll be a $10 flat fee. It says on there for the transfer of it, not what you paid for the note. So that's actually kind of a nice benefit there for a little anonymity. When you get things recorded, people aren't seeing, especially like the borrowers, if they go on there and see, they can't see what that note was bought and sold for and use it as a bargaining chip to negotiate a modification or reduction of a loan. So an AOM, one of the most important documents in the note business, shows a transfer. It's not like a deed of trust, but it is technically your ownership in that note. And that's why an AOM is your note term of the day today.